What is up, Aquarius? All right. So I'm gonna do one more message before I actually go live. Keep in mind, I do try to go live every day at 6:30 to 8:30 because I feel like that's a good time frame for Eastern Standard Time and Central Standard Time and Pacific Standard Time. All right. So as I've been on my live lately, it's been a lot of trying to find your purpose. Right now, for those who do not know of me, you just came and you seen a message and you subscribe. Let me enlighten you of who I am, okay? I am Spiritual Star 111. I didn't have many names since I done been on here. I used to be the voice of the Aquarius. I used to be so much until everyday spirit lets me know, okay, just do it for you, do the message, da 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 da. Now, when I first started this journey, I was led to do this, all right? Not saying just because you want to do tarot does not mean that you're not being led to do this, because you have to keep in mind leaders are very humble, all right? When you listen to spirit and you listen to your ancestors and you listen to your spirit guides and the universe shows you whatever, that's the humbleness because you're being called upon what you need to do. Now, we're gonna go ahead and tap into this. I done told y'all my name, so everything you need to know about me is in the description box. You could be Aquarius, have Aquarius in your chart, or just like to watch in the back. Okay, welcome. All signs are welcome to my channel. Even though I just read for Aquarius, you may have Aquarius in your chart. So keep that in mind. So just because I say Aquarius, you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Pisces, you could be whatever sign because we all got something in our chart, okay? So please keep that in mind when you watch other reads. Just be like, oh no, that's not me. It could resonate with you, okay? A sign is just a sign. When I first started this journey, Archangel Michael, I ask that you use me in the highest way light as I give a clear and communicative understanding message to Aquarius or just whoever needs to hear it. I ask that you bring forth whoever needs to hear this and just block out whoever does not need to hear this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, and most important in the universe. Now, when I first started this journey, um, it was a little rough at first because I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, what is this? Like I didn't know tarot. And I said this on my live yesterday, but I know everybody doesn't come to my live, so I'm saying it for the ones that just watch the videos. Um, I was like, what is tarot? Because I'm more of a movie person, so I really don't be on the internet like that. So when I actually was called upon to actually do this, I'm just like, what is this, spirit? What is it? Um, and I will forever tell this story. Her name is Mystical Mohawk, and I was actually watching her along with Spiritual Sag. A lot of y'all may watch these readers, and I was sitting there listening to them. I heard Spiritual Sag story. Mystic Mohawk, she had done this message, and she was just saying, how some of y'all may be thinking about being a reader, starting tarot, all right, and your ancestors approve, all right. So immediately when I done it, I broke down because I was going through my spiritual awakening in my dark night of the soul at that time. And keep in mind, just because you go through one spiritual awakening, that is not the cutoff point. You're going to continue to go through spiritual awakening because it's in fact spirit is continue to try to mold you and try to keep you focused and stuff like that. Okay. Um, a lot of times as we go through this and we read and stuff, we try to, do right by spirit, right? We don't want to sit here and disappoint the universe. We don't want to sit here and disappoint spirit. So we want to do right by spirit and make sure everything that we're doing is to, upholding to spirit. So in this journey, you will meet a lot of good people, right? Nobody's bad. Even if you stop talking to this person, whatever the case may be, they're still good. It's just sometimes you have to remove your energy so you can focus on yourself, especially if you have a lot of stuff going on. Now, as a reader, you will constantly have some type of energy trying to attach to you, or you will have some type of message that needs to get out. Now, with me, I'm trying to be like spirit, I just don't get them out fast enough because spirit gives me messages sometimes, or I could just be walking and my messages would just be like I get messages when I go out. Like literally I do. I can be sitting here and I can just be walking in the store. And as I'm walking in the store, ding. But enough about me. I want to do this video based on if you need to find your purpose, okay? It can be scary finding your purpose. You can sit here, you can pray, you can meditate, you can sit here and write down whatever you need to write down. You can sit here and pay whoever you need to pay if that's what you want to do, if you got it like that, to find your purpose. Now, I wrote some notes down because as I'm at my work desk, that's when a lot of messages come to me because I see a lot of angel numbers. I appreciate my spiritual sisters by actually purchasing reads, sending me donations, sending me actually stuff to my PO box. Y'all are the bomb. So I received a donation today. Well, it's really for a personal read, but donations are donations, you know. And as I'm not even paying attention because I don't worry where money is coming from, it's like I seen 777 777 7777 when I received this donation, right? So I'm like, oh wow. And as I'm doing this, my ear is ringing. Um, do not be afraid to share your gift, okay? Because the higher you get, you have to realize different levels, different devils. You have to realize that people are going to try to attack you. People are going to try to do things to make it seem like you don't get recognized. We was on live yesterday and it really, 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 I'm so glad of my view count on live. Let me tell you why. You want to know why? Let me tell you. Because I rather have it was mentioned that, you know, the low volume channels or the low view channels are the best channels, and that is so true. Now, if you're somebody out there that get a lot of views, okay, cool. No shade. We just saying what how we feel. Everybody has an opinion. And that's the problem. Everybody got an opinion. But the low view channels, I'm cool with. Like I told people, I done been at 12,000 views. Do I know all 12,000 of those people? No. I don't know them. So when my views are where they at, I'm content with that. Because not only is the internet seeing my views, spirit is seeing my views, the universe is seeing my views, my ancestors is seeing my views, everybody is seeing my views. So when you want to fulfill your purpose, whatever you want to do, because this may not be it, you see a lot of readers stopping tarot. A lot of readers are stopping tarot and they're just talking like this. They're like, I don't want to do that no more. Whatever purpose that you are trying to do, you have to realize different levels, different devils. The higher you go up is when the attacks come. While you're right here, nobody really messes with you. Nobody really care what you got going on. They don't care. They just like, okay, whatever. But when you go up, it's like when you're a celebrity, right? You know, it pays to live a life or it costs to live a life. Do not let your fear hold you back for what you're supposed to do. Do not let your fear keep you in a box because of what you're supposed to do. There's many a night I prayed. Well, I still pray. But I'm talking about when I started this. Spirit, what am I doing? What is the message? What is this? When you start a purpose and you start a journey, don't get you it doesn't matter what somebody say. You can get constructive criticism from whomever, but at the same time it's tough skin. You can't let nobody get to you. Just block them and keep going. There may be people that watch me that don't agree with me because sometimes my words get jumbled or sometimes I end up making up a word. I do a lot of talking. I do talking with my job. I do talking with my kids. I do talking on the phone. I do talking now. Okay, I'm not a teacher. Well, not that kind of teacher. I am a teacher, but I'm not that, you know, a great English major. So keep that in mind. You're doing this for you. You're doing this for spirit. You're doing this because your ancestors want you to. And even if you're not comfortable by doing it on camera, it doesn't matter if you just record by yourself. Because spirit is going to, they know what your thoughts. That's why I keep telling y'all, I don't really like doing negative reads because when you talk it, you speak it, you write it. I don't like being negative or judging a book by its cover. I don't like that. Because my right ear is itching. Confirmation. Because when you judge a book by its cover, where does that get you? Now I'm in for a good laugh. If somebody needs to be laughed about, then you know. But where does that get you though? So fulfill your purpose whenever you're ready. It's no rush. You don't have to sit here and fulfill your purpose just because you see somebody else doing it. Take your time. Just know your angels and your ancestors are going to continue to give you signs and give you signs and give you signs and give you signs. And you was like, man, why they keep giving me signs? Continue to stay positive. Continue to stay focused. Continue to stay high vibrational, y'all. My email is always open. You do not have to pay me to talk to me. You do not have to sit here and send me money just to talk to me. You want to do a donation, cool. But other than that, send me an email. If you actually talk to the people that I actually do readings for, they will tell you I'm cool as a mug. I don't try to intimidate nobody. I am so cool and cutthroat and straight to the point that I'll let you know what's up. I haven't had no complaints over my personals. Well, not to my face. I don't know. So just know that we all have to start somewhere. Money is the root of literally all evil. If you want to help somebody, help somebody. But you don't have to see them and you don't have to sit here and charge them. We're not in a building. I'm in my home. That's why I go live and do free reads. Or free questions, not free reads. I'm sorry. You got to pay for a journal. But I do free because the journal gets deeper. But I do free questions, okay? So I'm getting ready to go live. So if you watch this before you go live, then come over and say, hey. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Just say, hey, speak. You don't have to be scared. All right? So until we meet again, y'all, hope that y'all have a great night. This is my last video for tonight. Unless Spirit calls me to do something, which I probably would be doing the Mardi Gras read tonight. Since Mardi Gras was tomorrow, so that way when you wake up, you will see the read, okay? But I'm kind of like, no, I may just do it tomorrow. I don't know. But I will see you when we meet again, all right? Namaste.